gonna be Billionaires. It looks like so when I come, they go.
Like Groom. That go carry go
wonderful display of Cross River culture. I told you it's not a clash of culture, it's an alignment of culture. When you talk about clash, that's fight, right? There's no fighting here. This is a peaceful gathering of beautiful people. So we have had the Asabes marching. For those who were asking, where is the bride's family? That's the bride's family.
Yeah, looking very wonderful.
Very ready.
And before I say something more, anything further, please organize as the sound guys. We can't possibly keep this speaker on top of the groom's father's head. We can't do that. Please, come and adjust it, shift it the other way. The whole sound.
It's late.
No, they can just shift it a bit. Just shift it.
So it can be shifted.
Please.
Please come and do something.
Please.
It's only that has no solution.
Do you know the bride's family, when they dance, it favor me? The bride family dance past the groom family. The dance past the groom family. Groom family no spray money. See us now.
Yeah,
See us. Anything when money no come out.
In business. So we're
All
ready to make progress. Especially today's occasion. Please, let's show us grandma. I think that when you are with her, because I'm So when she comes, let's give her the honor.
Please, Sharon's grandmother. But we would like to also invite to the high table while we wait for Sharon's grandmother, Engineer Honorable Janet Adeyemi. Please, if you're here, Engineer Honorable Janet Adeyemi, if you're here, we would like to have you at the front row. So, you're coming, ma'am. Okay, you went to get she wants to speak us too. You know, when we say the bride's family,
is she coming?
Band, let's celebrate her now. Band, just for 2 minutes, please. Mama is here. Please, if you want to live longer than Mama, clap for Mama.
So beautiful. She has skin.
Sharon's grandmother.
guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Because of the copyright claim issues, I will not be allowing the music to play at the background. So my little cousin got married traditionally, and it was a very beautiful event. She coming from Cross River and getting married to a Yoruba guy, and Yoruba guys are really going for Cross Riverians because, of course, marrying from Cross River, it's a big achievement. I tell people, if you cannot marry from Cross River, please have friends from Cross River, and if you cannot have friends from Cross River, try to let your children marry from Cross River, because Cross River men are caring, Cross River women are caring. So it depends on where you fall. Marry a Cross Riverian and you be sure to eat good food, like good food. When people say we do kobnomi, we give people love potion so that we can be in the marriage, it's not true. If I tell you the things we do, I think it's a misconception that Cross River women give love potion to men. That's not really the truth. The truth is that we know how to take care of our men. We know how to play with them. We know how to make the men want to come back home. It's not a case of, we don't see marriage as a war zone. We see marriage as two people who are in love, two families that are in love coming together. And I'm so happy that my little cousin met a wonderful family that she's been married into. And I'm so happy for her, because I don't know if you guys remembered a video I made about almost 3 years now, where I said I lost my uncle. My uncle is the father of this girl, and he died. He went for a road walk and died. He slumped, and then before they could rush him to the hospital, he had died. He's the owner of this place where the traditional marriage is taking place. He's the owner of that street, actually, in Abuja. So that's where his house is built, So it was a big event, very, very massive. Just a few days ago was the Suya night. It was a big event, and when I got there, my cousin just came to me. She hugged me and thanked me. She just said, "Thank you, auntie, for the advice you gave me that day. I took it and it has worked out." When the father died, I went visiting and I sat her down because she's the only girl, and I spoke to her and told her some interesting things that she needed to do to just let life be, and then she did, and see today.
Explain to the people.
Explain. Money stops every argument.
Every nonsense.
Please, when giving time money,
Money takes care of
is
nonsense.
you're sending your first market to the first market you're sending you give her for market. If they count money inside Cross River, we don't count money, we give anyhow. Cross River men give anyhow. Hold it, princess. Please, can we put our hands together for Isa? Return back to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, Moro. Hold on. Hold on. Me and you will go host ourselves after wedding party. Oh, see person out. Now this guy hold your back. Keep the back close to him. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for is here. The reason Isa came all the way to Cross River to look for a bride is here. Now, we want to unveil the bride now. Now. I said now. In every letter of the word now. From the N to the O to the W, we want to introduce her now. So please, friends of Sharon, it's now we need people to spray money, sir. All those money people were spraying on this, spray it. Come and spray. For now, they should stop the money now. All those inside friends that were spraying money anyhow. I like weddings where they spray money like borrow perfume. You know when you borrow perfume, you just spray it anyhow.
Are you through with that?
Please, DJ hold it.
In as much as people think that my cousin is married in a very wealthy family, she's not. She is also from a wealthy family, of course. But the truth is that what is making us happy is the fact that she's married from a family that has great value. They know the importance of marriage. That is very, very important to us. They love her and they have welcomed her into their home. That is the most important thing to us, that we are happy. It's not about the money. They're just happy for her. All these rappers they are carrying, all this Ankara you are seeing is for the bride. People will say our marriage, when we say my marriage, our marriage is not expensive. They say it's expensive. See, 4 business of rappers. It's because we decided to even reduce it. It's usually more than that, guys. Thank you. Keep on.
Yeah, I think you should go at the front because you can die. And then I can't. I can't. It doesn't matter. My other two brothers still finish your makeup. Go back. Go back. See how much things I'm doing. BS! No! We are called BS. BS, come in.
Okay, she's ready. She's ready.
So we're going to be front.
You look at this. Move forward a bit. Okay. How many of you are ready? Let them come so that they can all walk out.
No, they'll dance out, then
Okay. All right. You heard that. That's how she wants it.
No, wait, I mean, you guys don't really want to do
For now, everybody can see. No, but
Okay.
I saw some there. I don't think they know.
You are dancing to the back. So join her.
Please, Sharon, we are waiting. Sharon, we are waiting.
Please, let's move
Sharon,
on.
we are waiting.
They're waiting for you.
You should come now. Come on.
Please get coming.
Prince and Sharon, please, we're waiting for you guys. They cannot catch that from you're too far.
You guys are going to the gate. To this.
They were just trying to ensure that they make the arrangement properly, because I'm sure the wedding planner was not understanding the scope of them asking the other the other Ashobi girls to go first before them, and then the cultural troupe that were standing in front already. So the whole thing was just they're trying to arrange and all of that. There was a music at the background. I didn't want to enter into this video. I don't want copyright issues.
Yes, she also go to the gate.
We're going to the gate and then play from the gate. Okay, let's just start going.
Don't block them.
Shasha, congrats.
Especially the fact that she's coming out in a full ethnic attire. Displaying the unique things of our rich cultural heritage is one. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Sharon Asabe, the soon to become Mr. Isa's wife. today for actually doing this amazing job of singing show. She's her brothers, she's both an independent woman. Yeah. Everything. Surprise. All the brothers keep
Tradition at work. If you're not from Cross River State, this is what happens in Cross River
Yeah.
during the traditional wedding.
Yeah.
This was my yesterday for some of us who are pregnant to be here. We saw that during the bulk of the kids yesterday.
Yeah.
There was rice, there was rain, there was this is the final, the culmination of the
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
Sharon is in the building.
Sharon is coming, led in by the aunties, her friends, the traditional dancers. That is how it's supposed to be on a day like this. Amazing.
Sharon.
Congratulations, Sharon.
Sharon is getting married
Congratulations,
to Prince Esau. What?
Just like they've played their own song, and it's all this secular music, which is not even like it's of course it's a love song, but I don't want copyright issues, so I tried my best not to allow that play. Yes, I didn't want to allow that play because hey man, the way YouTube is now giving copyright issues, man, is something else. Sitting down to make this kind of video and then editing and then hear that you're having a copyright claim can be very demoralizing. So I tried as much as possible to not allow any of those issues come up here. Yeah, I know that there are ways of removing copyrights in a video, but instead of me to allow that, remove it and then the place is just blank, I just thought to do voiceovers. So I just thank God that this event went well, because man, I've been so scared of this day, being that as an only girl, if the father were here, that's what's going to be. But I like the fact that everybody turned up, all the father's friends, all his friends, both in politics. They turned up for her. They came to grace the occasion. It was, well, they tried, man, they really tried, and I'm so happy, because I was just wondering if we will all be able to come here and not cry. Me, I cried on the day of the how they call it, the suya night. I actually cried. I broke down. I cried. She was even saying, "Auntie, it's okay." The bride was not telling me it's okay. "Auntie, please don't cry. It's okay. Be strong." She's so strong, because even the day I came, that when the father died, she was so strong. She was even the one consoling me. I'm like, now wow, this girl, who gave you this heart? When I was much younger, I carried her. She was still, I think she was about 1 year old then. I was just a teenager. I was young, very, very young. I carried her. Maybe, yeah, I was quite young. And then she was a little baby. Look at her today. She's all grown. I like to see people get married very early. Hey, she's in her early 20s, like early 20s. She's really, really young. Getting married very young like this. Her mom also got married very young. Yeah, because her parents got married as teenagers. So she getting married like this, I'm not surprised. She's really young, really young. When they say early 20s, young. She's really young. So I'm really happy for her. I'm so happy for her that she's, married as the only girl. She's married, and God is going to bless, or God has already blessed this union. And I'm glad that she's married to a family that knows God, and they have great family values. And so imagine Cross River Yoruba. Yoruba brothers, our Cross River brothers were watching until this Yoruba guy came and took our sister away. This is so cute. The emotional part is coming forward. Do you guys watch this video to the end so that you see that part? I almost, cried, but I just took my mind away. But It is what it is. It is what it is. That has done us think so in this life. Happiness is. They came to marry. They saw that. I said this one is billionaire versus billionaire marriage. It was, a big event. A big event. Who knows who the timber and caliber people were here. According to my friends, timber and caliber and Melina people were here. It was really a great outing. I was so happy and give God all the glory for making this a huge success.
The father, can I have the second mic, Chief? I'd like to have the father to officially hand over the daughter to the Issa's parents, and after that you will hand over to Issa. And advise Issa, these young men, they don't like you this thing. Do your this thing. Oh, young father, see my guy. Advise your daughter well. All right, let's go.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
All protocols are observed. Today is a great day. As painful as it is, it's something that has to be done. My sister, who I've known all my life, for 26 years of my life, the crown jewel of my dad's eyes, and the delight of all my mom's achievements. Sharon has been a bundle of joy. Transferring Sharon, a catalyst of blessing, a magnet of prosperity in my family. Since her birth, I would say that Sharon has been nothing more than a confidant to me. I love to tell people she's my first girlfriend ever. Releasing her takes great strength, great character. If I would have my way, I will keep Sharon with me for another 35 years. But she has found love, and I have to let her go. And as I'm presenting Sharon over, I want Sharon to be as radiating, as beautiful, more radiating, I would say, more beautiful than I'm meeting her. And from today, the 21st of March, today.
21st.
Yes, 21st of March. Yes. Today, the 21st of March, onward, I know that I am handing Sharon over to capable hands who would make her better and forge another greater version of Sharon. So Sharon.
Thank you, sir. Please, His Highness, official handing over. Just put her in your hands. Thank you so much. Please, if you're not clapping, I'm suspecting you. Oh my God. All right, you're going to accept this, what he said, and then hand her over to the husband. So you're just going to say you've heard what he said, and people will do accordingly.
So much, Father of the Bride. We are indeed grateful for what you have done for us. We will do as you said. Moreover, it's an addition to our family of strong, powerful women. Yeah? So we're delighted, and we promise we will abide by it. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You may return back to your seat. Please, Prince Issa, can you step forward? I want to hand over your wife to you. Please, you're going to advise Issa. You shouldn't be leaving the wife at home and go for party. Advise him. Advise him. Please, hand over. Hand over. Issa, see your wife home.
Issa, congratulations. The apple of our parents' eyes. We're delighted and honored that Sharon is coming to join us as family. I have no doubt that your best to ensure that she's happy and prosperous.
Thank you so much. Officially, is hug your wife now. Be romantic, Prince. Be romantic. Oh my God. Oh, can I hear you shout? Oh. All the single people say, God, when oh. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Hands on their bodies. Don't embrace them. Don't hug them. They have seen you came. Thank you for coming. Spray money and go. DJ, we are ready for.
Yes, so they've handed her over and she's now dancing the first dance with her man. Yeah.
Good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. But he who finds a way from Cross River. We must promote this Cross River. They must Thank you. I praise Emmanuel Edwardson. We recognize you very especially. Our very own chairman of today's occasion, a revered gentleman to the club. Honorable Edwardson, we recognize you very especially. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you. Voila. Thank you. Spray money, my guys. Spray. Your real money in your bank account. Spray this one. Check the other pocket. Check. Just come for your cake and then we leave. Aaron and Cole, just come for your cake and we leave. Sharon and Isa, just come for your cake and then we're done. Don't forget, on Saturday we will converge again to celebrate this wonderful couple. Sharon and Prince Isa, we're waiting for you. you. Thank you.
They are calling you for this second house.
This was their second outing, Shinan, because the first attire she wore is called Maninkim. This one is called Onyonyo. All are traditional outfits. They're taking pictures. But for copyright claim, you'd have seen how beautiful the songs at the background were. But you see, copyright wahala, it will not allow us be great. But it's well, Sha. Once in a while, we will do what we need to do, right? So thank God for voiceovers like this. So they're taking pictures. I just love the red and gold. It came out so beautiful. Sharon made a beautiful bride. I cannot even lie. And her friends came out, all radiant, looking sweet. And there it was. If you had watched up to this point, you are the real deal. Thank you so much for staying till this end. God bless you. Thank you for sharing in our joy. Happy married life. Dear Shasha. See you on your wedding day. We'll be there to grace the occasion by the grace of God. Peace. Thank you, guys.